Hey guys, and welcome back to the Man channel. Today I'm going to do a tabletop and shooting review on the Ruger GP100, specifically the 6-inch model. And first thing we're going to do, like always, is we're going to safety check and verify that the cylinder is empty, and it is indeed empty. And good thing about the revolver is we don't have to point it in a safe direction and fire. So, anyways, the 6-inch GP100, I bought this about a week ago, and I wanted the 6-inch one because, well, it's going to be mostly for a range gun, so I figured why not get the 6-inch with the longer sight radius and, you know, the heavier weight, you know, to help tame that 357 Magnum round. Well, when I got it, first thing I noticed was this hoe grip that it comes with it. Now this thing is going to be different for everybody, but for me, they suck. These things are terrible. I will tell you, these things are just very terrible. Because on my grip, I like to grip up high. My pinky here, as you can see, hits right on that finger groove. So this is my ideal grip on the revolver. And it just doesn't work because my fingers sit right on top of them finger grooves. But if I were to move my hand down to where the finger grips are supposed to be, it actually feels okay. I feel that this hump right here in the back is a little too defined. I think so. It's a little too big. It kind of hurts my palm when I'm holding on to it. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're good grips, but I mean, for me, I have average size hands, and you know, if you guys know this 6-inch barrel, I mean, here's my hand, you know, I have average size hands. So that's the grip. The trigger on it is amazing. Double action and single action. I have fired a Smith & Wesson 686, and to be completely honest with you, the Smith & Wesson has the slight advantage. Mostly because in double action, here on this double action trigger, I'll safety check it again. It's not bad, but it has this slight wall. It's like a little bump when you get right here. Right here, there's a little bump before the hammer drops. And, you know, it doesn't really throw my shots off that much. You know, I've learned to deal with it. I've learned to shoot with it. So, you know, I've gotten kind of used to that trigger pull. The single action's amazing. But yeah, in that aspect, the 686 definitely has the advantage over the Ruger. And you guys know, these things are built like a tank. I mean, look at that. Look how thick. Look how thick that is. That is just really thick. I mean, the whole thing in itself is pretty heavy. I think I weighed it, and I want to say it weighed right around 3.6 pounds, I want to say. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it was right around 3.6 pounds. But anyways, yeah, the trigger is still good. It's nothing like a 686, but that's also, you know, nothing a good polish job won't fix. So the sights on these guns is, well, from the factory, they are complete crap. And it's mostly this front sight here. This front sight, as it comes from the factory, is completely black. Now what I did here is I took some white nail polish and I painted over it, waited for that to dry, went over with a neon yellow nail polish to give it that nice, you know, bright front sight. You know, it really pops out at you. So this helps me out a lot. I do plan on changing it out, the front sight post, and I will make a video on that, on how to do that if you guys are interested. But I do plan on getting a fiber optic front sight. The rear sight is comparable to a Glock. You can see that as a bucket sight, and it's pretty comparable to a Glock. And you know, I own two Glocks. I have a Glock 17 and a Glock 19, and you know, I'm pretty used to the bucket sights, but I don't know. I just don't like them. I mean, I wish this was just all black. You know, I feel like, you know, that'd be a much better sight option than the bucket. But yeah, even on my Glocks, I changed out the sights to well, one has a Trijicon and the other one has oh crap, what are they called? The True Glow TFXs. Not the TFOs, the TFXs with the white circle around the front sight. So that really helps me out with my target practice. But yeah, this is the tabletop review, and I guess I'm gonna head on over to the range and I'll put it through its paces. Hey guys, so here I am on the range today. Well, headed to the range today, where it's a nice and beautiful 30 degrees here in Ohio. Yeah, 30 degrees and snow everywhere. You know, the crazy thing about Ohio is, if you guys aren't from here, is, and this is actually true, you can look it up, you can ask anybody from Ohio. This weekend, today is, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Friday, 2 days from now, it's supposed to be 54, I believe. Yeah, tell me how the hell that happens. Well, anyway, I'm here headed to the range, gonna be shooting the GP100, and I brought out the Draco, shoot that thing, test that out, but I'm not gonna take a video of that today. So yeah, and I will get back to you guys when I get there. Alright guys, so we're here at the 7-yard range, and the target on the left I'm going to shoot with 38 special, and the target on the right I'm going to shoot with 357, and this is out of the GP100 6-inch. Yeah, it is freezing out here today, so yeah, I don't know if the gloves will affect it. I'll try my hardest to get some accuracy here at 7 yards, and then we're going to move on to 25 yards. And then possibly do a 50-yard test. I don't know, we'll see how the day goes, but yep, anyway, that's what's gonna happen. I'll zoom in for you guys so you guys can see the target. And I'm probably just going to cut out, after 6 shots, I'm probably gonna cut out me reloading, just because I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. Sit there and wait around for me to load in 6 more shots with gloves. So anyway, okay, so there's the targets, and like I said, the one on the left, 38 special. Let's see what we can do. Alright, that was 6 shots. That wasn't too bad. That was in single action, 6 shots. I blame me shaking a little. I'm not going to make excuses. You know what? Yeah, that was just me. I'm not the greatest shot in the world right now, so there's that. I'm going to load up with 357, and we'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, so I got them loaded up with some 357 Magnum rounds, and I forgot to mention before the video, I will be shooting Federal, what is this, Federal 158 grain jacketed soft points 357, and Federal 158 grain lead nose, well, lead round nose 38 special. So that's the ammo I'm using. Again, this is at 7 yards, so anyways, shut up, get to shooting. I know. Let me zoom in on the target, and I will get to the 357 Magnum. Okay, 357 Magnum, 7 yards. See what we can do. Wow, that was crappy. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, that was terrible. I don't know if it was me or it was probably me. Or maybe it could have been the ammo. I don't know. That was terrible though. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and stick up another target up there because I think this GP100 can do much better than that. So once again, I'm gonna cut the camera out, put a new target up, load 6 more, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I got it loaded back up with 6 more shots of this Federal 357 Magnum loads. And I got a new target up there. And I'm just gonna go at it, see if I can't get a better group. Single action, by the way, single action. That's a little better. Alright, so that was 6 shots of 357 Magnum, Federal, 158 grain jacketed soft point. Soft point? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was a little better. Still not the greatest group. Then again, I am not a revolver guy. This is my 3rd revolver. So yeah, there's the, I mean, there it is, plain as day, you know. So now we're going to move on over to the 25-yard range, and this one I'm probably going to try offhand, possibly on the bench, seeing all depends on how I feel. It is pretty cold out after all, so I'm going to move on over to the 25-yard range, and then I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so I'm here at the 25-yard range, and I took a couple shots off camera to see where this thing would be hitting at 25 yards, and I noticed it was shooting about 2.5 inches to the right, so I didn't bring my adjustment tool, so I'm just gonna have to, you know, kind of eyeball it, see where it's hitting. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna do the same thing I did last time. 38 special on the left and 357 Magnum on the right, and I'll zoom in as much as I can so you guys can kind of get a better idea of, you know, what I can do at 25 yards. And I'm not a great shot, you know, I'm not a Jerry Michalak or, you know, I'm not a Nothing Fancy or a Hickok 45, you know, so I mean, I'm not like I'm just a recreational weekend shooter type deal. And this is the kind of accuracy you're going to expect if you're getting your first revolver and, you know, you never really shot one before, you know. So anyway, yeah, I know what you're thinking, shut up and shoot. So here we go. 6 shots, 38 special, target on the left. Alright, well, surprisingly that wasn't too bad. You know, 6 shots. I'll get you guys a close-up after I'm done here. Yeah, that was actually not too bad. It looks like I did a pretty good job of compensating which way to go with it. I decided, oh, I didn't tell you guys this before before I started taking this, but I decided to shoot this off the rest just because of the compensation that I have to do. So I decided, you know, it would probably be a better idea if I just, you know, shot off the rest. I mean, anything I can do to, you know, increase my accuracy, especially now, you know, seeing as, you know, it's not exactly shooting true. So, anyways, yeah, there's that. I'm gonna load up 357 Magnum. You guys can just sit there, hold on, and wait for me to do that. I'm not gonna cut it out again. So I'll load up some of this 357 Magnum. Yeah, and honestly, the recoil from the 38 Special and the 357 Magnum is not bad at all. I'm talking, I mean, especially with this 6-inch barrel, with a full underlug, you know, it's just a dream to shoot. The 38s feel like a 9mm, and the 357s feel like, I would say it's comparable to a 40. It's little, you know, it has a little kick to it, but, you know, nothing that, you know, you guys can't tame, you guys can't manage. So anyways, I got 6 shots of 357 Magnum loaded up here, and I'm going to take some shots on the target on the right. So here we go. 6 shots, target on the right. Alright. Well, seems like that time I did not do a good job of compensating. Yeah, that is a terrible job of compensating. So, yeah, like I said, you know, it is shooting to the right, so, and, you know, like I said, I'm not exactly, you know, a revolver guy by any means. I just decided to get this because I've always wanted a revolver. I've always wanted a Magnum load, a Magnum round. And I decided, between the two, I decided that 357 Magnum would probably be my best choice in terms of ammo availability and ammo prices. I mean, if you've seen a box of 44 Magnum rounds, Jesus Christ. I saw them over at Walmart Federal, 44 Magnum for, I think it was $44. Yeah, get real. $44 for 50 rounds. Are you shitting me? No, I'm going to stick with the 357 Magnum. It's you know, ballistically they're pretty close. The ammo prices for the 357, it was only, I want to say, $22 for 50 rounds of the Federal. You know, so that's not bad. 38 Special is right around the same price. Kind of makes me wonder, you know, I was wondering when I was up there buying this stuff, why is 38 Special the same price as 357 Magnum? I don't know. You know, maybe one of you guys can tell me. I haven't figured out. I mean, 357 Magnum essentially is the same bullet, just more powder. So you would figure the 357 Magnums would be, you know, up there in price, but it's not. But anyways, I'm going to take 6 more shots with that target on the right with 357 Magnum, see if I can't, you know, get a better group than that. So here we go. 6 more shots, target on the right. Well, that went a little better. Wasn't too bad. I'll take you guys down there so we can see. Whoa, I know. Alright. Yeah, I'll take you guys down there so you guys can see what kind of groups I'm getting here for an average guy. Wow, looks like somebody's been shooting some shotguns. God, they suck. Anyway, I ain't much better. Anyways, here we are down at the 25-yard range. There's the 38 special. Yeah, there's the size of my thumb. That's not too bad, 25 yards, having to compensate. It is a 357 Magnum. This was, you guys saw it, the first 6 were all right in this area. And looks like some of my pasties fell off, actually. Yeah, see, here's one hanging right here. Well, in the next 6, I'm gonna have to go back and look. Seemed like they were right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was probably over here. Probably knocked that pasty off. So, yep, there it is. Thanks, guys, for tuning into the Man channel. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.